Hi, I'm Sara Byks for Bass City Beat. Today we're here at the Lorenzo Cultural Center to see their new exhibit, 101 People, Places, and Things That Made Michigan.
The exhibit is about Michigan history, and what the exhibit is trying to put together is kind of a timeline that you would go through. There are 101 people, places, and things that then build the story of Michigan and where it came from and some of the most significant moments in its history. The scope of this exhibit actually goes from the glaciers that formed Michigan all the way up to modern industrial time.
Many things are featured in the 101 People, Places, and Things That Made Michigan exhibit, from the unique creation of Michigan and the Great Lakes to the people who helped shape it. You can learn more about the early settlers who first came to Michigan, or the musical sensations of Motown and the Electronic Music Festival. Or how about the industries that made their impact, like Henry Ford and the car production, or businesses like Better Made and Kellogg's. Even check out the history of coney dogs, pasties, and pierogies that are some of Michigan's food traditions.
I'm new to Michigan, so I am learning a great deal of Michigan history, and this is a wonderful exhibit for me to be able to start with. But I have loved learning about, I'm a big sports fan, so I have loved learning about the Red Wings and the old Tiger Stadium and all of the wonderful Detroit sports history.
The exhibit idea started out over a year ago after a Smithsonian Magazine article that detailed the 101 people, places, and things that made the United States inspired Macomb Community College to make their own about Michigan. Through the help of museums, art galleries, and private collectors, the Cultural Center has managed to show many real items of Michigan history. There will also be many on-site presentations from authors, historians, and collectors that will explain pieces of Michigan history more in depth. The exhibit will be at the Lorenzo Cultural Center from now until early May and will be open on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, so make sure you check it out.
You have to know where you've been to know where you want to go. And I think that history, there are also so many different points of view that need to be represented. So if you take a historical moment like the race riots in Detroit, this exhibit does a wonderful job of being able to explain it thoroughly and put it in context in the time and give people a greater appreciation for it. And I think that the staff has done a wonderful job of doing that. So it's not only just being able to say, hey, these are dates and these are figures, but also giving some context and hopefully some points of view which will create discussion amongst people.
Make sure you check out the 101 People, Places, and Things That Made Michigan exhibit, which will be running now until May 9th, and learn something new about Michigan. For Bass City Beat, I'm Sara Byks.